Yo, DC fam, welcome. You're watching DC Fanverse. Thank you guys for joining me. Right, guys, we've got some news, some changes coming to the game. If you haven't seen it already, guys, you're gonna see it now. So let's talk about it. So we have got level scaling test event, and you're probably asking me, what on earth is that? So, level scaling. Welcome to single player scaling early beta tests running May 12th to May 18th. Many players are understandably reported disappointment with how DCU combat scaling works, often referred as the stacked clamp. Players see widely different and much lower output numbers based on the content they're playing. Our initial goal is for players to see consistent value regardless of the content. Our first attempt can be experienced in this solo instant. As part of our beta test process, we're planning to replace current scaling with new scaling beta test after testing and iterations. In future updates, you'll see these changes roll out across all content and instances in the game, including solos, duos, alerts, raids, and open world. For those looking to chase feats, experience, narrative, or just roll stomp old instances, unscaled will be offered as well in private queue setting. So buckle in, give us a feedback, and enjoy the ride as we are excited to work with you to make this feature amazing. Okay, so Stats Club. This is where it used to stop you from being the best you can be, I suppose, in a older instance. So your combat rating would hit that point and you can't go any further up. This, on the other hand, if I understand how they will do it, is they will give you a relevant amount of stats above the clamp that they normally had. Because they definitely can't wind it all the way back to the point where a CR 500 enters an instant like in FOS 1 and then one shots everything because his stats are off the roof. So it will be that it will gradually have a clamp, or not even a clamp, it will scale according to the instance you are at, if I'm correct on thinking. I'm not sure how they are going to do it, but we'll test it out. We've got an instance, so we'll test that out and see how it works. So, but my understanding is, if for the instant is, let's say, CR 100, it won't be clamped, but I suppose you'll get a certain amount of stats past that in order to give you a good experience. But I'm sure they're not talking about completely removing it yet. So let's test it out on the beta and see how it is. Right, so let's have a look at the next part. Experience a new scaling system where enemies adjust to your combat rating and compare it directly with the current system where the character is adjusted to match enemy levels. So there you go. So it is the other way around. It is still stat clamping in reverse. Instead of clamping you, bringing you down from your CR 500 to CR 100, the enemies in that content that are level CR 100 equivalent, they will get scaled up to your CR 500. So all the contents will be just as hard as if it was if you were lower. So still the same thing. It's the same thing, but in reverse. I don't know how much impact it will have. I mean, either way you look at it, 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 2 is 3. It's the same thing. So I don't know how that will make it a better experience. But we'll go in and we'll test it out and see how it fares. Our requirements: characters must qualify for casual mode, no buyout option available, every character beta, blah 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 blah, so on. So we've got the current scaling and they got the new beta scaling in the JO's DC Town Square Theatre. Let's have a look where it is. Alright, so before we switch over, let's have a quick look. After completing the event, players will take a survey. The survey can be completed once per character and is required to unlock additional one per character reward. Players may retake the survey to provide more feedback, but additional reward will not be guaranteed. After completing both events, the survey requirements, players can claim one-time reward, 9 stabilizer fragments, 20 source marks. Okay, so the reward cache, nothing impressive, but this at least allows you to test it out and get a feedback on what it seems, what we're getting basically. So let's switch over to the game and find our beta test. So we've got 3 of them there. We've got the current scaling, the new beta scaling, and the unscaled. Let's do all of them in sequence, one by one. Let's start with let's see. Let's start with the current scaling, how it is at the moment. And then we can see a bit of a difference.
Okay, we're looking for clues. Why does Hecate, goddess of magic, have it out for magicians?
This place is swarming with monsters. Come on, I'll race ya.
Wonder Girl, wait. My fault. I promised to show if we cleared out the theater fast enough.
Reminds me of a younger me. No thought, just go, go, go.
Alright guys,
That's exactly how you are right now.
Might have stitched myself up with that one. But you gotta admit, I've gotten better at improvising.
Ha, that's why you make such a lovely assistant.
alright guys, this is the Justice League Dark Curse Town Square Theatre. Current combat rating requirement 280 plus in the current scaling system. So with the stat clamp. Right, I'm currently on CR 337, so as you can see, my stats been clamped down in order to match the content.
For the glory of the gods. You're powerful for a mortal.
Oh wow, I've not done none of these.
What do you think, Z? A girl like you and a guy like me? No.
Oh no, you do not.
I won. Admit it. I'm stronger.
Strong
It hurts, and I can't control it.
Hang on, Wonder Girl. We got your back.
Avoid the ball lightning.
Watch me make a jerk disappear. It's your turn.
For my storm. Incoming! I think I'm okay now, but what was that? Come on, this way.
Stage magic requires more than sleight of hand, flashy lights, and a fast tongue. It's crafting a story, building a desire, and then pulling off a delicious twist. Yeah, real magic helps, but there's a reason nobody lines up for Dr. Fate's recitations. Can you imagine what a snooze fest that'd be?
One night only. Witness the magical, the mystical, the Hecate cursed Zatanna live on stage.
For my next trick, I'm going to need.
This isn't the show I had in mind, but I'm down.
I say you. Understand the gravity of this situation? I love to let it flash and sizzle. I love it will flash and sizzle.
Look at that. I'm doing feats.
Assistant? I'm thinking stage manager.
Oh, thank the cards. You're okay.
Not often you're a sight for sore eyes, but it's good to see.
Of course, yeah, I'm here to help Wonder Woman. But honestly, I'm also a really big fan of Zatanna.
Right, so about 6.5 million in damage and took us 6.5 minutes. This was the current scaling we had.
Alright, so magic says dead man and maybe some other thing are trapped in the House of Mystery with the demon Etrigan. You and Batman's team sneak inside all quiet like, lamp Etrigan one, and then look for a ghost and maybe something else. Not sure.
Alright, this time it will be the new scaling beta.
Okay, we're looking for clues. Why does Hecate, goddess of magic, have it out for magicians?
This place is swarming with monsters. Come on, I'll race ya.
Wonder Girl, wait. My fault. I promised to show if we cleared out the theater fast enough.
Reminds me of a younger me. No thought, just go, go, go.
That's exactly how you are right now.
Might have stitched myself up with that one. But you gotta admit, I've gotten better at improvising.
That's why you make such a lovely sister.
So guys, this time my stats are not being clamped. It is the same 502. And I'm assuming the enemies, they have been brought up to 442. So I suppose it's not exactly like for like marked. Didn't take a I forgot to check the enemies CR on the new stat clamp version, but of course, once you see the video, just rewind back and have a look.
I won. Admit it. I'm stronger. It hurts.
Even the boss is 442 compared to my 502.
Avoid the ball.
House of Mystery. Dead man's been cursed, and Etrigan's warded up the place. None of the JLD can get in.
Just once, I wish you'd turn up without a carpet bag of problems.
Be fair, Z. The solution's in the bag too. Batman's not in the JLD now, is he?
We're walking him through it every step.
Not that he needs it, but of course.
Wow, sounds crazy. Good luck.
Right, guys, after all that annoying dialogue, right, so in the old stack clamp, we did what, 6.5 mil in damages? Here, we've done 28 million, 28.3 million in damage, despite the CRs being much higher. To be honest, it did feel a bit more responsive. It felt like I was doing damage. So there was a good 50 CR differences, but I suppose that is how the scaling will work. It will not be fully like for like, but I suppose the enemies will scale up as you go up the DLCs accordingly, and they won't get clamped. You won't get clamped instead. So if a DLC, like to say, was CR 100 and you got clamped at 100 before, instead of you getting clamped, the CR 100 will go up to a certain point, I suppose, to match up to your level. Alright, we're going to do one more run. This time we will do the unscaled version.
Okay, we're looking for clues. Why does Hecate, goddess of magic, have it out for magicians?
This place is swarming with monsters. Come on, I'll race ya.
Wonder Girl, wait! My fault. I promised to show if we cleared out the theater fast enough.
Reminds me of a younger me. No thought, just go, go, go.
Younger. That's exactly how you are right now.
Might have stitched myself up with that one. But you gotta admit, I've gotten better at improvising.
Alright, CR 502, no scaling. They were 450 or so, 55 CR enemies. These are 419. So, yes, no scaling. They are 419. They got scaled up to 455 to somewhat match up to my level.
You have found your fate.
Alright guys, you know what, we're not gonna go too much into this, don't want to make the video too long, but we've got the gist of it on how it is. Personally, I like the change. It feels a bit more playable. Before it just felt like, you know what, it was just taking too long and I wasn't feeling like that I was actually doing any decent damage while I'm doing the old content, and it felt tedious. This could actually change it for the better, to be honest. So kudos to DCU. I mean, these devs are not the best, but a few improvements have been done, and I'm on board with those. One of them being the current new scaling system they're getting. I'm definitely happy with that. Some of the new styles they have, I'm happy with what they're doing. So keep it up, but don't disappoint us with some off-key, nonsensical stuff, and more communication. It will be best. Anyway, let's do the survey. And damage. How did they enjoy? Enjoyed it a lot. That's a better. Yep. How did you? Appropriate. In the new scaling version, how clear was that enemies were scaling to your level? Very clear, because you definitely felt it. You know there was a big change. How powerful did your character feel in the news? Yes, that's stronger than expected. Definitely new scaling beta version. What would most motivate you to play the unscaled version for older content? Hunting feats. How likely are you to replay unscaled versions? Oh no. Oh, I should have read that clearly, but fine. Fine. Not what I was supposed to click. Should have had my glasses on for that. Got the survey reward. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Beta test event is done. And I'll claim those as well. There we go. And we are done. Oh, fearful day. I thought I completed that. Anywho, so that's it, guys. So that was the new beta testing of the scaling system that's coming up. I certainly enjoyed it. Do give it a try, guys, and then leave your feedback. It will help them. So, guys, hope you liked the video. Do leave a like and sub to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe.